what? Mr. Lou Caputo is not going anywhere. He's going to continue to help us get great gift ideas. I know just recently, certainly we encountered it. I know Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina featured it, and that was, of course, Hurricane Matthew. And there were some massive outages, power outages. What do you need when the power's out? You need light, you need illumination. This is from Bell and Howell again. They've done it again. This is the most amazing flashlight and light for $24.95. And when I say light, lights plural. You're getting 3 of these in 3 colorways, gift boxed again, which we always love because it's another great gift idea. $24.95. Notice this, got the little hook there, you can hook it up so you've got those little nooks and crannies, got those areas that are difficult to find, whether it's camping, whether it's just having a power outage, whether you're taking the dog for a walk. In fact, I took my dog, Biscuit, for a walk at 3 a.m. this morning, and suddenly he's like, oh, I could really do with one of those lights right now. But these are bright. Oh, let me grab this one. That was a good trick, wasn't it? There's a bright, there's illuminate, ready this? Hit that, add that, okay? And then bright, illuminated, and the best part is you've got the magnets on the back, magnets on the base. It is adjustable. Mr. Lou Caputo, there's nothing worse than being in the dark of night and not having good light.
Well, and you know what, that's what's so cool about these lights. This is one of those products where people come up to me in the hallway here and they're like, I bought those lights and I absolutely love them because they're so versatile, because they have so many features. But the really neat thing about these, even if you bought the torch lights a year ago, guess what? We made an advancement to them. We upgraded them. See the strip right here in the middle? That is the bulb. And it's not really a bulb at all. It's what's called a COB LED. That's C-O-B LED. It stands for Circuit Onboard LED. That is basically just a circuit board that runs down the middle of this. When I press the button on this, look at how bright that is. The mirrors on the side reflect this light. Oh my gosh, 180 degrees in front of it, which is incredible. If I press it again, then we're going to get the flashlight in the front. So you're really getting 2 different lights in this one. You've got the flashlight, then you've got that COB LED right here, which throws out an amazing amount of light. We'll show that in a second. Jeff was just showing you magnets on the bottom, magnet on the back. This is fully articulated, so you can aim that light wherever you want to. It'll stick to surfaces. And by the way, there's a hook in the back here that will rotate 360 degrees. Look how bright that is. Even with the studio lights on, watch this. Can you believe that? When I turn that on me?
I mean, and that's the technology though, Lou, isn't it? I mean, if you think about, the way that technology has gone with globes, and a lot of us have been transferring over to LEDs and things like that. Oh yeah. Not just, of course, durable, meaning these are going to last a lifetime, something like 10,000 hours or something crazy like that in the way of the globe, but bright, illuminated. Is there nothing more frustrating than when the lights go out, you go to that flashlight that you've had stored away because you thought, I've got to be prepared, and you go ahead and turn it on and it's dull, it barely gives you any light. I love this idea because I love a Barbie. Or this idea, you're on the side of the road, because remember with the magnet, I mean, it's almost like another set of hands.
And it's hands-free operation with this. You can pick up metal things. I know I just turned all these lights on. We're gonna bring the lights down in the studio because I want you guys to see how incredibly bright. These things are crazy. Okay, now, all the lights in our studio are down right now, but look behind us here. Look at the way the set's illuminated, and we're just using the lights on those walls. So I want you to think about the last hurricane, the last snowstorm, the last time the power went out. Look at how crazy bright these are. So you can light huge areas of your home. And the nice thing about this is I'm gonna walk over to a staircase that we have over here in the studio, just to show people, the staircase is pretty dark, but watch this. When I turn this light on, look at the way it lights, like it's like lighting up a whole hallway. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? I'm gonna do it again. There it is. There's on, off, on, off. I mean, it throws off a tremendous amount of light.
They are bright,
and a wide area too, and that's the big deal about these, is how big the area is that these light up.
It's articulated, you can move it 180 degrees. It's got 2 sets of magnets. Over 3,900 units have sold, everyone. You know what? You're getting 3 of these. Did you realize that? You're not getting 1, you're getting 3 of these, all individually gift boxed, and we do have colors. Oh yes, we do. We have the blue, the green, the orange, the purple, the red, the yellow, the black, or the gray. 3 of them for $24.95. We've had 2 Bell & Howell products in a row. We have that amazing, of course, that's set up there with the easy grip for your phones, right, in the car and the GPS. Grab that. For less than, think about this, for less than $50, Lou, they've just bought 6 gifts.
Isn't that amazing?
For less than $50, if you're getting both the easy grip for the phones and the lights, you're getting 6 gifts for under $50.
Well, and just like the Clever Grip, this is like one of those gifts that no one's going to look at and go, well, I can't use this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because you're really fond of the dark? What? I don't understand that.
It's not going to be regifted.
It's not going to be regifted. No. It might be stolen, but it's not going to be regifted. Listen, I've had people borrow my flashlight, borrow.
Yeah.
Gone. I want you to see something right here, okay? Because this is a very common problem we all have, where there's a blackout, there's some kind of a storm, and you get to the electrical box and it's pitch black.
Man, seriously?
Notice the way this will stick, just like that. Or even better yet, I can take the light and I can stick it right to the box. And I actually have a metal cabinet in my garage.
I'm getting some of these.
As soon as I walk outside, I know that there's a light. There's the magnet on the back. I know there's a light stuck to this. Now, if you wanted to use this as a desk light, let's say for, you know, working on crafting or something, look how much light that throws off, and it'll balance on any surface. So I don't have to have this on a metal surface. See how it balances itself? Or I can use that light just like this to aim that flashlight wherever I want to, which is really cool. So if you're gonna be working under the sink, maybe you need an extra light in a closet because it's really dark. Well, guess what? We got that hook right there. So if you wanna hang this and then rotate that light, look how crazy that is. It's almost too bright for the camera. I mean, it's amazing, this technology.
This is not one. You're not getting one of these. You're getting three. You're getting 3 for $25. So you got the magnets on the base there, and I've got to tell you, they're strong. I actually put it on the leg of one of the tables out the back and sat there. Additional magnets on the back. As Lou just showed you, I love the idea of the fuse box. Seriously, when's the fuse go out? In the middle of the night in a storm. You got to go out the fuse box. How do you see? You got it in your mouth. You got the flashlight in your mouth. 7 adjustable positions as well with this one, so you're going to move it about. You've got it in the car. I would have one in the glove box of the car. I'd have one at home. I'd have one by the bedside. In fact, some of the 5-star reviews. Oh, did I mention? There's nearly 1,100 perfect 5 out of 5-star reviews.
It's amazing.
Seriously, let me repeat that. First of all, we've sold over 4,000 have sold through the course of the day, but listen to this. Nearly 1,100 perfect 5 out of 5-star reviews on this. You are getting 3 of these in the colors. Get some light over here, please. Blue. Let me just see. I've got my card here. Blue, green, orange, purple, red, yellow, black, or grey are the colorways. And in fact, I can do the set. Yep. So they come. Orange is the most limited. Orange is most limited, right?
Isn't that
got
cool?
all the beautiful colors here, right? Got all the beautiful colors.
Difference.
But I just want to reiterate about the concept of the technology.
Yes.
The technology
Super
behind the LED lights as well as the batteries. Now, these work on 3 AA batteries, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not included. Go ahead and grab those. But they will last so much longer. So even if you have this stored, right? When you finally go to turn it on, let me go ahead and turn this on. When you finally go to turn it on, it is going to be bright, it's going to be illuminated, it's going to be wet, it's going to be working when you need it to work.
Right.
Bedside table, one in the car. When do you get a flat tire? When does the car not start? When it's a storm? When's the middle of the night? When you're by yourself, you need light, you need illumination. And the best part is you're getting 3 of these for less than $25.
Yep, and I want to look at the set one more time back here because, I mean, first of all, look at how beautifully everything's lit back here. So in the case where you might have a blackout, you don't need to worry about, gosh, am I going to have enough lights? Is there going to be enough light for us to see where we're going? I mean, you could see how bright that is. I'm going to walk back to our staircase because I want everybody to see this again, all right? Look at our staircase that we have over here in the studio, and you can see I've got the whole staircase lit up right there. I can take it away, it's gone. Look at that. And you're seeing the staircase from top to bottom, Jeff, and that's what's amazing. I'm not guessing, you know, where the next step is. I can see this whole thing, top to bottom. Look at that. All gone, and it lights up the whole area. That's what's so great about these. The COB technology, the circuit on board LEDs will last and last and last for a very long time.
Hey, Lou, see if you can spot the Patriots fan.
Right there he is. Look at that. That looks great.
Right?
Yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic.
Right there. Again, this is the TS that we've got for the day, which is, of course, that amazing NFL jacket. But this is flying right now. $24.95. We're going to deliver it for free. Lou's brought 2 amazing products here from Bell & Howell. We had that easy grip to start with the mobile phones. If you missed it, 3 for $24.95. Lou's matched it with this offer, with these amazing flashlights. You're getting 3 of them, all individually boxed. So for less than $50, and I know we've all got budgets, you can do a flex pay on both of them. So in fact, for $25 on your flex pay on both, you have 6 gifts sent out to you. Each of them has a return policy till the end of January 2017. But when those lights go out, in Florida, 1 million people lost electricity. In Georgia, 700,000. In South Carolina, 800,000 of you. And I know I'm probably preaching the choir right now. You probably may have only just got the power back on. How is the light situation? How are the torch situations that you had right now during that period of when you needed them? Now,
look at that. Right. No, don't look directly at that.
Individually gift box, great colorways, magnets on the base, magnet on the back, and of course that great little hook. Be able to go ahead. camping as well.
Fantastic for camping, for boaters out there, for walking the dog. You know what? If you're one of the people that buys these flashlights, these little plastic throwaway flashlights, do exactly what I said. Throw them away. Just get rid of them. Because they use those big C and D size batteries. They don't last very long. They have incandescent bulbs, and then the Cobb LEDs are the way to go. If you have one of these lanterns, they're great for a little tiny area around them. But I've been in blackout situations where there's 4 people sitting around or 3 people sitting around, and you've got one of these in the middle of the table, and then one person raises their hand and says, I got to go to the restroom. Who gets the light?
Right.
You know, when you've got enough of these lights, when you're buying these torch lights right here, you can take these with you. There's enough to give everybody their own light. And again, watch my shirt right here, because this is what's amazing to me. When I turn this light on, and then I bring it around to my shirt, look how bright that gets. And our studio lights are crazy, crazy bright. Look at how bright it's getting on me that quickly, that easily. I'm gonna show you a little trick that I like to do when I walk the dog. I'm gonna walk out to the side of the table over here, okay? Watch this. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna find my belt loop over here. Just hang it on your pants, just like that. Now we've got total hands-free operation, and this is lighting the entire space in front of me.
Dance like
so
that,
yeah, right? I'm not gonna, but I'm not gonna. And you're welcome. No, I'm not gonna do it. But you know, the funny thing is, when I walk my dog Lucy, there's no guessing now. Has she done her business? Where did she do her business? Because I kind of need one hand for the leash.
This morning at 3 a.m. Okay, my dog Biscuit, he bolted out, and I'm like, Biscuit, come back. I'm like, oh, hang on, this is a number 2, this is a number 1, right? And I've got to go try to retrieve
Mayday.
it. Right, Mayday. Hamp. This is perfect.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it from the belt hook. That's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? And okay, it looks a little silly, but I'm telling you, for hands-free operation. But don't forget, you've got so many options with this. There's the hook. There's a magnet on the back. I love that for storage, so I always know where that light is. This is the first flashlight I've ever sold that had an animation all of its own.
Right.
A flashlight with an animation, because it has so many features. And again, it's one of those gifts, when you give it to someone, they're not going to look at it and go, oh, thank you for the socks. No. They're going to be thrilled to see this, because really the quality of this, the rubberized finish, it's so much better than the price, really.
3 of them for less than $25. Here's some of the 5-star reviews. Remember, there's nearly 1,100 perfect 5 out of 5-star reviews. A total of nearly 1,500 reviews. It's a great handy light used during outages to keep in the car or bring camping. My husband loves these flashlights for 3 reasons: the price, the size, and the illumination. When the lights are out, you need illumination.
Look at this.
And they've got it. Lou, thanks very much.
I'm just blinding myself over and over again.
Now, Mr. Brett Chuckman is home for the holidays. When we come back, I've got another great idea for the couch. We'll see you soon.